Oh, good lord. Is that a bald patch? Oh, hello everyone. I didn't see you there. Welcome back. How are you doing? I'm doing great. So, a little bit of an update. It's been over a week, as you can see. Things have been fine. A little foggy today, never hurt anybody, but you know, ever since we got the food and everything else that we needed, all the supplies for this place, I've decided to stay home for a bit to start the grind. And this grind is, of course, the physical grind, the strength and the fitness. In the beginning, we were as strong as a newborn babe. Now we have the power of a little girl. So that might actually give us a little bit of an edge in combat. However, in this time, a few things have changed. We've lost our water supply, so that's going to be an issue soon. Luckily, though, we are close to the river. You can't see it right now because the fog. But in the end, we have a water source, so that's not the problem. The problem is that my food has started going stale. As I thought before, the tomatoes went stale before the eggplant, so in the end, we got that experimental procedure out of the way. However, just because things go stale does not mean that they're bad forever. If you have a bowl, you can actually create yourself a nice little salad, a nice tomato eggplant salad if you so choose. And in doing so, you can turn whatever you want. Oh, I just gained cooking because I'm amazing. You can turn anything you have that is stale into something fresh. Once again, it'll stay fresh for a good couple of maybe 2 days. But for now, we can just make these things and have something completely good to eat. It's the miracles of nature. If you have anything that's spoiling, just put it in a salad and it'll become fresh in no time. It's just that easy. Now, of course, the freezer is still good, so that my fresh potatoes they're still going strong with the eggplants I added to, so these will stay fresh much longer, as a freezer would do. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you folks. Things are pretty good here. In theory, we could hold ourselves up here for the incoming apocalypse, and we would never have to leave. We could enjoy life here for the rest of our days, and never have to face any problems because there's no zombie spawns here. So in the end, that's one way to go about it. However, we are not like that. We are going to go out there and we need to thrive because we're not useless introverts that just stay home all day and play video games. No! We got to get out there and make something of ourselves because we have so much to prove to everyone that's still alive. Now, who am I kidding? I'm so lonely. Now, I haven't tried this yet. I'm going to try and hop this fence. Normally at 0 strength you can't, but maybe now I can. I've done it. What a triumph of strength and integrity. So here's our water supply. Good for collecting water, washing yourself, or fishing. Let's just hop ourselves back over. Now there's also something I forgot to mention. During my time of exercise, I lost weight. I'm no longer an obese slob. I'm now just a fat piece of shit. So now I can run a bit faster. One would think you'd be a little more defensible as an obese man because of all the blubber you have, but no, you get infected just the same. In fact, it's probably worse that you're that fat because of how slow you run. But now we are a bit more agile, and we'll be able to escape the coming hordes in the future. However, something I want to get done today is just explore. So we're going to take our new amazing sports car to check out the neighborhoods. Thankfully, the fog is lifted, so now we can go and see things for ourselves. Actually, hold on a second. There's a car up here. I didn't actually check if this thing had gas or not. Well, spoiler alert, it does not. Now, there are certain ways to get gas in this world, kind of like the real world, where you just go to a gas station and it's easy and you hook yourself up and you get all the gas you want. Which, in theory, we could do right now because the power still is on and in the end would be the fastest way, but I only know of a few gas stations which might be accessible to us, and they may be overloaded with zombies, so it's not exactly a prime target right now. So the next best thing you can do is try to find cars on the highway, or anywhere in a protected area that isn't crowded by the undead. That is usually what I do first, before I go crazy on the gas station. The first hurdle for gas is always the worst. You never know where you're gonna find it, and it's always luck that bails you out. These neighborhoods so far are pretty quiet. The real fun is up ahead. Naturally, the closer you get to the town, the more danger there'll be. Well, we might have some luck here. Come at me, fiend! I have newfound strength! I'm going to be surrounded soon. Hopefully I can knock him. I did it. I'm the best little girl around. Fight me. Nice glasses, nerd. Oh, my asthma. I'll take your watch. I'll be able to disassemble it later. Now here I believe is another sports car. Let's see if this thing is actually usable. For now, I'll take this jack and lug wrench. They will be useful for the future. This car looks in miserable shape. It's pretty worn down. The tires are crap. Though it might be good later on for mechanical training, so I'll remember that it's here. It didn't have any gas anyway, so another bust. If there's anything this game teaches you, it's to be disappointed in everything. It's a strong life lesson, folks. Never depend on anything going right, and you'll never be disappointed. This place has a tool shed. Let's see what we can find here. It looks a bit stocked. I'll try the door first, actually. It opened. I can't believe it. Well, we have some welding equipment here. A decent find. And a hand fork. A very good find. We'll be able to farm with that. And there's a generator in there, so that's future stuff. Hello? Housekeeping. Door's not open. Window is, so let's hope there's no alarm. Thank God. We have ourselves an occupant. Such a poor individual. It's okay, ma'am, don't struggle. This will be over soon. Rip in peace. She has a key. She truly was the owner. Now I own this house. Now I'm going to go a bit further. There's a few houses down here that may be of use. And hopefully they're not overrun. So far things are looking good though. But I will eventually jinx myself. There's 2 houses down here and 1 next door. Might even be some useful cars, if we're lucky. Are you open? You sure aren't. Damn these people from Kentucky. Always locking their doors. Forget it. More gas cans. This will come in useful later. Do I have a wrench? I do not. A good find. Well, maybe I have one back at home, I don't remember. Who knows? Well, I have most tools now to help me out with any kind of crafting needs. Now, I believe that there is a... Yes. A farming tool shed. I'll put the car in just to make sure there's no zombies. Okay. There's supplies in here. Maybe more farming equipment. We'll see. Gravel, rakes, and fertilizer. Really just nothing of use here. And I know from experience there's nothing in this place either. It's just a big empty warehouse, I believe. Well, we can go check in the window. Yeah. Oh, that scared me a little. Apparently it is not empty, but it's fine. He won't know where we are in a bit. You're free to wander forever, sir, until the day of judgment. But we can check these houses now. Hopefully they are empty. I've never been down here. It's always great to visit the neighbors when they're gone. That doesn't sound right at all. Never mind. I forget I said that. One of these days the alarm's gonna go off and we'll lose everything. I hear something. Well, we have a problem here. Get down, fiend! Another watch for later. Well, actually, I read the book, so I can just disassemble these watches now. And now I've gained electrical experience. Very little electrical experience, but it's something. I think I'll need like 45, 40-ish other watches for this to level up properly. Stale strawberries. No thank you. I'll have some ice cream. I deserve it. 2 alarm clocks. My goodness, this man was not a morning person. I will take your sleeping tablets. Clearly you do not need them. Well, we've cleaned out this house. Not much was found. Now let's try the bigger house. What wonders will we find? I'm happy though this place is completely barren. That really helps with the search. Please don't have an alarm. Thank Jesus. But the occupants are here. You made me do this. This house is mine now. Get down. Ooh, clean jeans. I'll take those. Perfect. You may have mine. Fair exchange. Ooh, 2 things to dismantle. Thank goodness. Well, this house... Why would... What? Why would you have a window door for the bathroom? What kind of lunatics lived here? Who would do such a thing? I'm taking your soap. You can't stop me. Now, also, normally I would be disassembling TVs or radios that I find on the way. However, you find so many digital watches that eventually you're just going to have enough experience for electrical anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, moving on. Nice, wood glue. The strongest adhesive in the game. This can help repair your damaged melee weapons all the way close, depending on your carpentry skill, really. Delicious fresh pear. Don't mind if I do. This kitchen knife has full condition. Very useful. In the end, we have a car, so we can actually take everything in this house, practically, and put it in there. Very good. Everything's packed up and we're ready to go. Now, there's one more house I want to check out before we head back. I hope we can go in unseen. I'm actually surprised at the lack of undead around here. Normally this place is swarming, but I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Very surprised. I never have any luck in this game. Oh, good lord. Ugh. Sir, what were you doing in your maintenance shed? Well, there's nothing in here anyway. A waste of time, but maybe something in his house. If this place has an alarm, I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna smash your window. Looks like we're in the clear. Well, I have to say, we are rich in pots today, so... that's one good thing, I suppose. Now, did I have scissors? I do not. Now I do. Scissors are great for taking apart leather or denim outfits, so eventually we take the strips and reinforce our own clothes. I don't have tweezers, so I'll take these as well. Very good for taking out glass shards from yourself in case you ever have an accident. Boy, we're learning a lot today, despite having found nothing. Luckily, our headlights still work. Oh good, it's raining. Well, would you look at that? We may have to come back later, though. Might be able to find some gas in that truck. There was a pickaxe on the ground we could take. But we'll come back. It's not going anywhere. There's no one else in the world left to take it. We're the last ones here. We're gonna make so many undead friends out here. I can't wait. This truly is the best time to be alive. Or dead. Whatever you think is best. Oof, driving home in the dark and the rain. During a zombie apocalypse. The situation could not get much worse. However, we have to be cautious. Eventually the dead might make their way up to where I live. So we are going to have to clear out any stragglers. That's why we need to get stronger. And one day, we might get strong enough to take on all of West Point. And it'll be ours. And all the potatoes, they'll be mine. But until then, we can just hang out. It's all good. We did it. We're safe at home. Oh, glorious day. Well, night. Now I gotta get some sleep. Well, that is unfortunate. We just lost power. Now that that's happened, gonna have to figure out what to do about that for the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me on this delightful journey across Zombieland. So take care, everyone. Until next time.